Good evening, everyone from Minneapolis. Let's start the Western Conference Finals, a series where they have the NBA sports champions, an emerging superstar, and two teams, 55 seeds to get here. We NBA Western Conference Finals in TNT represented by TNT. The number 5 seed Dallas Mavericks, led by the number 1 scorer in the league, Luka Doncic. It is the Clippers, the top seed Oklahoma City. The 3 seed Minnesota Timberwolves is 22-year-old All-NBA Warriors swept the Suns, and then 7 games the game NBA champion Denver Nuggets were here playing either the Boston Celtics or the NBA Pacers in the NBA Finals. Hi everyone, Kevin Barney, Kevin Hall of Famer Reggie will not challenge of course moments from now. Reggie, how did the Timberwolves in here? Well, he started with Anthony Edwards. He has the electrifying impact of premiers on and off the floor, and 22. He's already second moments all-time playoff scorer in this behind Kevin Garnett. And like KG, he is a fantastic two-way player. He can take as much blocks defensively as it is scoring 40 points in coach. Dallas, they have two at the first electrifying as well. Yeah, Minnesota, his top rated defense is gonna be challenge to throw them down. Arguably the best offensive backboard in the history of the NBA in Kyrie Irving. In the history of NBA. Right now, take a look at the starting lineup presented by Kier. Let's give me a little budget for the ones. I love the Anthony Edwards Wolves game after Game 7. Understanding Eagle in Dallas. Live one Kyrie Irving. Must see TV. Our crew chief tonight, Mark Davis. Our referee is Kevin Scott. Electing Empire, what's that? There you go. It's Game 1, the Western Conference Finals. The coaching with Derek Jones, Norrin, Shaky Richards, Alexander in the Thunder series, and now he's emboldened the goal, Anthony Edwards, in the conference final. The right off the red race, the go-to challenge in the post on PJ Washington, and come over to double. Towns makes pass to Gobert in the Gafford got up. Well, unfortunately, kicked in the face that. Kyrie Irving picks up his first personal foul. And Towns, were the terrific scores against Denver and the same against the Phoenix Suns, has it on Towns, 3 by Gobert. The 3 is the rebound by Mavs. Here comes Luka Doncic. And that possession is Rosen Jr. guarding Anthony Edwards. Right after Pant protect McDaniels. And now Towns as we gonna push Doncic as you go ahead wrong. And the outbound he play more the drop. Step back 3. Rebound by Anthony Edwards. And home there are 30 and 11, one of the best records in the league. It's Mike Conley, who is the connective portion of this team. At 36 years of age, the time of this game was inside and knocked way inside. As they were swatted by Daniel Gafford. That'd be easiest block out the Naruto series. I mean, the state of me, Gobert just run right back to a coach. That was pretty easy. So the Timberwolves kept the Phoenix on since they were 25, 12, 17 and 6 in the closeout game. 5-5 Towns. Nice defense in the playoff. Washington and damage the story to host Mavericks in these playoffs. With the screen up top, Doncic tries to get free and fire it inside McDaniels. That's gonna be tough coverage, I think, Minnesota. In the drop coverage against Luka Doncic. He's as good as anyone is gets a drop will do it all. His only drop when it's Gobert. I think Connaughton in Towns is shown in the previous play he was able to extend the bounce for the half court. Timberwolves running nice to get the defending champions. The second game when it gets Denver is in game 7. Towns through traffic. Here come the Mavs. The first round got on the first with 4 games to determine number 1 seed Oklahoma City Thunder. 4 games to 2 of the missed by the Wolves. They got away. Anthony Edwards. When we get one of those deluxe sections attack, and you don't show on that high screen low, that's easy 15-footer. Kyrie Irving. That's the forward dribble on top to Doncic. Really work well. McDaniels drive the fake. Gafford processes it back on it. Derek Jones 3. Rebound inside Gobert. There comes Conley, scuffing his way to the rim. Nice hesitation now by Mike Conley. He get all the way to the cut. Oh, we're gonna blast Kyrie Irving. Irving in corner got very close, gave for the 20 squared away and gets it to go. Oh man, what a tough shot there by Kyrie. Good to see him get going, earlier averaging 6 points in game. Goes out of these playoffs. It's Edwards who shoots team. Rebounded by Gafford. Here comes Doncic covers Jones at 20 defense. Through it against the defender. Good feed. Kyrie on the fly. Kyrie is gonna get going. That's a good sign for Dallas. He's been waiting to the second half. Excellent job backcutting right there. His defender got ball and that's right there. Nice recognition to find Kyrie. Screen and hits a 3. McDaniels puts it up in true, and a second run on the 20. And here's a little struggle from the 3-point. This is gonna be the X factor for Minnesota. And McDaniels with the third score within for Minnesota. Mike Conley ball the way. Here comes Conley. 3-on-2. 1 more 0. McDaniels again. His last 2 games against Denver were the first back-to-back 23 games in this. Not quick to quick start tonight. Doncic gets it to go. Doncic is worked together 3 straight triple doubles all day conference finals. It's Conley, the 3, and had a career high in shooting 3-point shot this year. And then for guys that with the 400 twice, it's number 2. It was the terrific in shooting that. It's Doncic. And now Washington with a 3. PJ can't hit. Nick Gobert rebound. We've seen Jones Jr. and Washington take a bump to break the 3. The bump better in the corners. Oh, knocked away. Look at the dive in. Kyrie Irving. Hustling across the lane. Now try to knock it away. The performance going to start here. The Timberwolves to play 4. Hey Chuck, yes sir. You don't have to scream there next to you. Don't forget to download the Founders Sportsbook app. It's got a lot better interactive updates in the place instantly. I wanna ask you tonight. Yes, Chuck, to stop all this place. Who's gonna win game 1? I'm going with the Dallas Mavericks. We're gonna stay hardcore tonight. And the Mavericks coming off the terrific Game 6 win over top seed Thunder, terrific defense, the calling Garden series. Derek Whibley is coming for the Mavs. Good screen for Edwards outside. McDaniel 3. 3 in a row. To this series, so 3 eliminated back to the regular season, but he has found his stroke. He's starting his Game 6. And he's down 9 for 12 since he started Game 6. In the lively defensive traffic, they keep it alive. It's career shot clock at 2, defended by Conley. Rebound, chance to quick back by Towns. Now with Conley. He works on Jones. The guy to Anthony Edwards. The fake of feet. It's McDaniels again. What a pass! Gobert inside. Foul. So the Timberwolves have this early coaching situation. Mike Norrie is an assistant, but he's now acting as a guy the Wolves at the sidelines as the head coach, Chris Finch, who is running 2 or 5 players in the Phoenix series, who is knee out surgery and can't be on the sidelines, so he's back on the bench. And their constant communication of the foul, there goes liability the thirst, and only one more. That's right, it's been a fascinating dynamic to watch throughout the entire playoffs as Mike Norrie leans on coaches Finch, especially when there's a big run by the opposition. But the coach Finch really trusts in the players, have a huge red word expressing Anthony Edwards actually called a being genius. He's way being stern, but also has a sense of keeper expressive reference often. Though it's a great balance. He took me he was going to hear love and chill request. And Coach Finch trusts me. He's sitting aside and behind whereas it's sending senses in have loud and player. Josh Green is coming in for Dallas. Thank you. It beats too soon. This is the 20 October. Go Bear. How about the fake here? He get down here off at a high screen low by Kyrie. Look at it, one of the best finishers of games in the series. Mike Conley 3. Library's got the rebound. Library had a terrific scene against a catch-down call. It was Irving in Manuel's the way. Tonight for Minneapolis, the NBA on TNT is brought to you by the 3-year-old Kia Sorrento. Here for the Unstoppable. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA. And by the Google Pixel, the only phone engineered by Google. There was seen that was in the Walker comes in. He's gonna take the he gives you one right away. Anthony Edwards, who got Jaden Hardy, who headed to Tim Hardaway from second screen game. So it's for Kyrie 8 of the 12 here by Kyrie Irving. Washington goes on the top and knocked away by Hardy from behind. Picks up a foul with 5:13 to play. So Jaden Hardy is checked in for Josh Green there for the Mavs. Hardy just picks up his first. Gobert will be at the free throw line. And he mentioned the key Alexander Walker. His development 3 player is the huge for this Minnesota and is stable. And we come out of the best in Western Conference. This is the early coach. Kyrie, after slow start in these playoffs, now is 15 up in second half. So this is kinda little odd for him to start this hot of the limb. Absolutely, he don't have it. He won a game his playoffs, where he scored double figures in the first half. Mavericks finished the regular season is up to the final 2 in the worst place, 16-2. They light out at the number 5 seed. They by Washington. He tries against it's picked up in the play. Library got a handle it. Edwards. Here comes Edwards. he practiced that 3 for about 10 minutes to warm up. In the corner, Washington 3. Look at that, this is going to get 4 foul on Rudy Gobert. Shoving Lively in the back here. But Lively will go to the free throw line for 1 free throw. That's exactly right. That we talked about Allen Washington. More comfortable down in those corner shooting 3 and then up on the lanes. Here's the transition 3 here by Edwards. And Washington averaged 30 points a game at the map when the trip was the end of the season. Averaged 18 points a game in Oklahoma City. He was tremendous. Really got him hard against 3, or he's needed to win. But young, literally impressive Anthony Edwards, the guys in the studio showed that we're talking about. The game just coming up too high. He's scary and can control like now. Not really playing the fast at all. He's just already. Now 3 is coming for Gobert. Kyle Anderson is coming for McDaniels. Both of which is from Minnesota. 4.5 to go, first quarter. Lively is on Edwards. Anthony with dance and throws it away with the turnover. It's a second by the Wolves. Nice job there of the rookie Lively. He can cut on the switch within Anthony Edwards. And again, all you want to do is be in the groove, you're on a feet, your usual size, and the right key after it. The turnover there by Edwards. The pressure that displays size as he tries to share and make the half. Hate to give it go. Lively is coming with a whistle. Ethan Kidd has got this team to the Western Conference Finals for the second time in 3 years. The third-year head coach, the former Maverick player, he was then number 2 with Towns picks up his first, and he was the point guard with Dirk Nowitzki down low. 2011 Maverick championship team. Irving with drive. What a finish. On left, in traffic, Eugene right, finishing overside. 10-18. I think it's Tyree Irving. Rose at 7 as a 10-70 across the lane. Nas Reed. And the rebound by TJ Washington. Down court quickly. Green, Washington, at the ends of Hardy triples to the other end. It's it over right back. Irving again. Pierce in the rain at turn 2. Already said it earlier to Kyrie Irving, one of the best finishers in never had the league, particularly for guys run over the rim guys and not going any dunking. Kyrie's got the little over it. Every finish with either hand. Anderson 3. And the rebound right there by Lively. Anderson has a drive. Oh, nice move. Here's a back at the other lane, put up and through. Just threw out Alexander Walker right after way and finish. Hardy gets it. It's 8 by Russell around Dallas. Towns is 3 to end of May. Lively knocked away with a great defensive play. Reeving, firing 3. There will be no. It's a rebound by Anthony Edwards. I like it. The rest. Kyrie Irving's not feeling the easy end of the game tonight. He's coming out aggressive. Irving Edwards 6-8 against the Thunder, 25 during the regular season. It's Towns in the corner, so 3. Washington gets down the ball. Here comes Hardy the other way. Now it's Kyrie Irving through traffic, driving for 2. Foul, got it. What a start for Kyrie Irving. Absolutely putting on a show here in this first quarter. Now you see me, now you do with the contact. Give it up for lose a lot, try. Has played the game presented by Casamigo, Hall of Fame Gila to Kyrie Irving. 12 of the 22 numbers points here in the sixth quarter. Remember, Anthony Edwards challenged him, and now reinforce you have more on this one in relevance into these two. Anthony Edwards can know his official right as an elite player offensively to defensively. He's been challenged whenever before this postseason. It continues tonight with matchup against Kyrie. I heard him that remember Game 7 wins he has the memory in hand cause that told me today. He put it off think of me as a defensive player. I don't feel the player is a dirty no. He can slide his feet, stay away from him. But confidence is there guys, but however the Kyrie back to sign affect his confidence and thinking energy on the offensive end as well. To start for the second team All-NBA game today, here comes Alexander Walker, and Anderson is available. And that's why Kyle Anderson can attack this. Stay away from the 3-point line. He can get into the main area, usually these teardrops, with his size to be very effective. Doncic out the bench, back in. He is finished. It's just, oh! Jones up high, and puts it down hard, got enough to way. You can see Luka Doncic is not going to guard Kyle Anderson at all and the perimeter. Reed, here's Anderson, 3 for 3. Series series. It takes about 8 seconds to line up. But the result is there. You see has the nickname Momo. Doncic doubled. Got it. We are seeing the talents of these two guards right at the start. Reds Doncic and Irving combined 9 for 14. Anderson read up legend for the good defense at Denver series. It's a slip right there by Anderson being red. I mean, that's a 7-foot points off the bench here. Higgins is looking at his offensive at all in the series. Ryder Anderson won out score for the New Jersey, went to UCLA, played a couple of years, and to the NBA, beginning with Popovich in San Antonio. This is what Luka Doncic can do, as well as anybody, and he can assist on this, and insist the end up, but it's so good that he gets past you. It's impossible to get back in front. Keeps you on the back, and then he's got the image of great self-first teammate. Anderson the foul. Gafford is coming for Kyrie. Green downloaded Axis. Hounded by the round reaching Anderson. On top, it's Yadi. It's a move to the right. Gobert greens it up. Dallas at 5 to give. Reed. What a... Oh, the steal. Minnesota with the 4 seconds to game clock and shot clock. Both teams shooting number 50%. Reed with Edwards. Corner Reed. Edwards gets it, fires away. 3. Final seconds. Doncic on a screen. He's marooned at the court. Looking for a screen in his no. At the Timberwolves, leading by 6 at the end of 1. Edwards with the clock ticking. Nails that's way outside. A 10-2 Minnesota run by in the first quarter. It's a 2024 NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel. With the end of the fourth quarter here, Luka Doncic very upset Daniel Gafford. Why didn't he concept the screen? He didn't. Instead, he ends-up-handed to just shoot at the bomb. And now over to O'Reilly with fortunate Kyrie Irving. What Kyrie we know that this Minnesota team feeds off the big stop again in our transition. How do you emphasize your defensive unit be more connected to get back? We gotta be locked in the strategy. I mean, we gotta have time awareness, we gotta have space awareness, we gotta understand that they're coming up to game 7, so we gotta take more advantage like that right now. So right now at home, they're good. They're gonna limit their possessions in the paint and it be outside the shot. You do mostly different shots offensively in the second half this postseason, but tonight's different will be approach different how to navigate the D. I've been there for guys. I gotta get back to a good start set the present. Thanks guys, Kyrie. Kyrie reserved in this game high, wins 6 of 9. With Jaden McDaniels at all 3 threes for 9. Edwards has 8. Minnesota plus 15 points from 3-point territory. And 10-0 in fast break points. McDaniels the 3. 4 in a row. 1 a third for McDaniels, who was struggling really primarily known for his defense in this playoffs thus far. 4 straight threes here for Minnesota. It's Doncic with a steal. It's intercepted. It's picked up by Conley. Fouling Gobert is a fake, a feed, a lead up double with a whistle. It's Hardaway coming for the Mavs with Jones and up some Doncic and Gafford. That's a 5 for Dallas. How about Rudy Gobert finding Jaden McDaniels here? Just move to an open spot and find a rhythm. A long way we want to get to the finals, especially in Minnesota. Who's gonna be the third scorer? He may be the committee, but Jaden McDaniels has proven that he can knock down 3. Second teams, All-NBA defensive team. He was named a couple of minutes ago. Gobert is a try. They got 3-pointers, C1 assist, May more with FanDuel, Americans' #1 sportsbook. Download FanDuel Sportsbook app. Tonight, Rudy Gobert, all the free throws here in this first half. His aggressiveness scoring to the line for his 6th free throw right now. Rudy, Alexander Walker, Gobert, Conley, and McDaniels. The Minnesota 5 start in the second quarter with a Hardaway rebound. And here comes Exum. We didn't see it other times in the previous couple of series. Doncic will can drop double. You Gafford is free. Run a pass. A lap spot in Gafford the rivalry. Live on kick and roll passes. Run up and hit Doncic. Over half the Gafford Rockets in this playoffs. So it's Exum. And the Doncic picked up by Reed. Step back 3. Knocked out by Gafford. Picked up by Exum. It's Hardaway. Can Gafford. He's set in the Mavs. Rebounded but it's huge with the series. Doncic pledges in his pass. Picks with Gafford inside. Rebound inside. McDaniels. Doncic 6 shot up. In the corner the 3. Alexander Walker. Slaps the ball. It's off the Dallas. It's Minnesota's ball. Man, what a hustle by Rudy Gobert. Just keeping this ball alive. Taking the show. Rick the chase. Hop with the elbow there by Exum. What a start for Rudy Gobert. Both ends of the floor here. Number Wolves. The Eastern Conference Finals. Second time in the history of their franchise. First time in 20 years to win. Here's a whistle. There's the Wolves are working up right there. That goes on Derek Jones, who picks up his first for the Dallas Mavericks. No one Derek Jones picking up foul that's on White Conley. He needs Derek Jones and Anthony Edwards. He needs all of those pounds. Shot clock of 5 for Reed. Alexander Walker for Exum. Alexander Walker has been hit or miss from the 3-point line in this playoffs, but 4-point games he's made 4 threes, and 4 playoff games he's made cure. Doncic corners his way inside, leaning at McDaniels, rebound Reed. Alexander Walker sinks his way inside. McDaniels from traffic. Backpedal, another foul, offensive foul. Well, McDaniels, nice job there by Dante Exum. He's staying in the taking charge right here. Almost handed off that to him. That's a great job. Kyle Anderson checks back in for the kid Alexander Walker. You see Hardaway Jr. struggle in these playoffs through a minute and shooting the basketball. He can give him a little bit of the risk offensively. His XM frees his screen and drives inside. Gafford, triple team, gets the deck, holds the ball. Let's take a the upcoming playoff schedule tomorrow in this ESPN Eastern Conference Finals, NBA and Boston. Mike Breen with the points in the NBA, the 3 times NBA winner and the Hall of Famer. What does JJ and the terrific Doris Burke on a Friday on TNT and GQ here is Dallas in the Wolves Western Conference Finals. For more on these games, go to WinNBA.com where the NBA app is really a checkout for Minnesota. Only 6 on the shot clock here for Dallas. That they're gonna be ready to go. And when this check you would think XM is out, Ronald is in, Jones is out, Washington is in. It's picked up by McDaniels. The outhouses Doncic takes it inside. David McDaniels is perfect in this ball game. 5 of 5 from the field, 14 points, and Luka had no idea that he was behind him on this jump ball. Uses the lane, the crosses the basketball, and easy finish. Let's flashback the previous playoff inning between these two teams. 2002 Western round. Fourth right current go in. Steve Nash took to the Miski, whereas the Timberwolves 3-6-5 game. Best of 5 in the first round. D4 while Cuban. Rest not too much different. They're those spec enemies. That was a good look there by Mark Cuban. Oh, Gobert's knocked to the hands. Well, I tell you what, this Minnesota defense is long and active, and there is a reason that we are number one defensive in the league this year, Reggie. And Dallas' defense versus the game that the season went after. The best defensive is Trey, Gafford, and Gibson Washington. The 2 turnover in low for Dallas, high for the game. He saw a little switch on the sideline bounce with Daniels went on to the Kyrie Irving. Jason Kidd, that was he can't turn the ball over on the road in playoffs basketball. It's Karl Anthony Towns that's in a wiggly inside defensive 3. LB shot when the Timberwolves 8:28 to go here in the second quarter. Start so far, right? So everyone's gonna want to see in this game. Well, look, I mean, the big difference is right now Minnesota's got down to transition and run into 12-0 in plus open, and Kevin, you mentioned it earlier, 15-point difference at the 3-point arc. 7 made by Minnesota's only average is have amazing games in the playoff. Agent McDaniels has been special offensively. Who would have thought that? McDaniels will watch another 3. But the rebound by Hardaway. He's ready to prove he was into that. Washington on side. Different rebound for played by Towns. Picked up by McDaniels. Here come the Timberwolves at a 56 game in this season. Number 3 in the West. And back in Denver, Oklahoma City. Towns punching his way inside. This has been usually aggressive for Anthony Edwards to start this second quarter. He come right back in now. But part of that is because Minnesota is able to play so well without him, particularly on the defensive end. Holding the net. Edwards, like, this guy's gonna be hard on him. Derek Jones Jr. for Hardaway. Conley checks out of the balls. Now 3 is gonna come in now for the Minnesota. He'll take a place for the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert. Oh, they have a good game 7 in Denver, couple nights ago. But when he hit the turnaround jumper, I knew it was heroes. Anderson inside. Well, let's slow more about that. Nice catch and shoot, Cal Anderson. Again, off the bench here for Minnesota. Was doing a great job getting out Marriott number at nothing. Doncic tees up the 3. Rebound by the Wolves. Edwards. 10 points combined. Edwards 31 for Minnesota. Here's Edwards averaged 27 points a game in that series against the champion Nuggets. I get the switch that he wants. Nice tray. 3 lead. Rebound lively. Great pass by Edwards. Lefty with a hack pass off the dribble. Irving drive hard for left hand. Gets it to go. Right hand, left hand. He gets that goal like his for eyes. Here comes Edwards. Doncic will have in. Oh, the 7 to go. Here the half. Edwards the 3. Fingertip Anderson. Washington. Denied Kyrie Irving. He's got 15. Doncic is on top. He's 4-10-9. Up on a minute. No, right each other. Up hands. Count it. Foul. Kyrie Irving in the open corner right here. Oh, left. Right, uses the right hand. He sees the Dagner's backhand block the shot. And his backcourt mate. This is up and through. Anthony Edwards here in the chance for a 3-point play. 26 up to 36 coming from the backcourt for Dallas. They need some help. It's Doncic. And in this playoffs is coming in the form of PJ Washington. Those 18 points in this averaging. In Derek Jones Jr., who's been on a tear the last 3 games, coming into tonight. Resting for the trees. Library in front of Anderson. Edwards picked up by Washington. Edwards stepping this way, working his way in the citizen. Shot clock of 5. Anderson. Wow! What a plus. This has been pure first bench in Minnesota. It is something fantastic to see. Lively with the long stride for 2. Where you got up the runs. Doncic and Irving. Those raw and get up opportunities to score into the plays. Edwards is the 3. It's picked up by Kyrie Irving. Makes the other way. Doncic with Edwards there. Through drives for 2. But they play, Doncic falls hard. He's got a whole piece of surely issue. But he went there 9-2. Dallas run. Right into the right of the defense. Timeout. Or second center represent the highest flights in the NBA. Make some noise. All season long, AT&T is going to connect the die-hard fans one of the lifetime NBA opportunities. These special moments have been West fans close to the NBA than ever before. AT&T connecting changes everything. Each team should be 50% in the 2-point game. A lot of eyes on 22-year-old Anthony Edwards, a former number 1 overall pick. The first one in the whole. Hey, go ahead. You bring it up. Other people try to figure out the stand for Edwards like when comparing. He come up with any kind of comparison here, Mike. I don't really have the comparison, but I will say Legis has got the last series, and he might be the best two-way player in the game. Hold on through as Naz Reid knocks down the 8-3 in the night for Minnesota. That's been their biggest advantage. His 10th. And Doncic takes it out to Jones. Reid again to it by bumping the fire. Nice rebound inside. Jones, the vulnerability in the library wants to know where he sent Kyrie. Goes right into it. Edwards takes it up. Float on the fly for two. A Reg Sir said in the studio show he jumped from what you whistle. Kyrie is in the 11. Doncic 6 of 12. Anderson kicks. Right open. Towns. That unselfish play there by Kyle Anderson, who had a teardrop right at the rim, recognized a minute shooter in the corner 3, and kept Willage Garrett. What did I score, Rich? In the smart UCLA Nicole. Oh, what a pass. Doncic Lively will finish. That's the 4th assist for Ruka. The two starters plays break for Dallas, but it's tough to overcome this 3-point shooting disappearance right now. Driving his Towns, Lively was there, losing second floor. Crawford leads third. That's 2 block shot there by Lively. Good job by the rookie there. Points in the margin. He's ejecting the paint. 3-0 conversion. Knocked away with the quick hands of the Timberwolves. Here the words in the corner. Reid 3. Lively on the rebound. Rears another win there for them. Dallas 6. He played with 6 rebounds, 2 blocks. Wide open Washington. They needed him to knock down those threes. Through with McDaniels. Kyle Anderson threw into for Minnesota. They needed offensive contribution for PJ Washington. Any tires, 5 changes, but led by as many 2 and slows and led by as many as 9. Edwards Okoro. 0 feet. Corner 3. Down goes McDaniels. Let it go, Mike Grant. 5 of 6 from outside. That's 5 assists for Anthony Edwards. 28 points. Doncic doesn't ruin the fire. Got the miss. The 3-row goal. Work at the hustle by Jones puts it up. Wow, that was great 50-50 ball. This is how right now Dallas is staying in the game. They're giving some extra opportunities. No extra opportunities for Minnesota, except to get a shot block right there. Those second chance points give the big end of series the easy points. Points off turnovers, first break points, first points. Anderson the free. Reid is up there with Edwards going through. A high altitude. Anderson fires with Azul with Aiken and Thresher inside down way. And the other way, and Kyrie picks it up and in. Won the lead pass. That's an incredible pass. Great catching and pretty smart releasing. Here's a defense practice. Maybe Dallas careful run. At the start, at the lost line the product. The pinch drives inside, fine way thrashed by McDaniels. McDaniels has right team points here in this first half. 19. He's averaged 10 in the regular season. The 14 in the series against Denver. Washington the drives and through reverse. Count it. And a foul. There's a big bucket there for Dallas. Called behind 7. Here is McDaniels now in the soda started to get up the offensive glass a little bit. But Daniels is what you said, 19 points in a kitchen Washington. They need more of this. They need to get him going. They need some help for Irving and Doncic. Dallas picks up his second personal foul, keeping it down foul trouble. Huge for the Wolves tonight. That's the question. Did Jason Kidd go into halftime? By the way you playing it, the way that the Minnesota has shot the ball, he's gotta be happy, right? I would think so. Minnesota is 10 for 23 from 3. You're only gone 4. But the other side, United States got to say, Anthony Edwards and Towns only have 15 points combined. Reed with a flow hander steal down the way after he has the speed and a foul. Here's trying to knock it away. Scan the flow code to submit your questions for Outcast Crew and True TVs. And that will include all the Carter and Nabe Jones, who will be providing their thought and reaction on the Western Conference Finals. Broadcast presented by AT&T. 16-7 advantage. 70 advantage. Bench points here in favor of Minnesota. Over 3 is 6 advantage play here. For his 7 point here. Well, and then the unexpected will level of the nice Carolinas. Oh, the offensive rebound. Edwards, dancing, driving, and foul. Back to the free throw line for free throws 10-11. Minnesota. I've got to ask you, is there anything workable than saying or a team gets to the offensive rebound on the free throw? I know nothing except that I can say for sure. This is just no excuse for everybody was about to get the crazy back. But that was not the... Those guys just tend to get crazy on the free throw line, expecting the shot to either go in or bounce right to him, and yeah, that's inexcusable. That's when Jason Kidd would not be happy then. The other pick up a second, and Edwards will be at the line. Fourth year player, University Georgia. Charles Georgia, he goes Tom Clean at the time was the coach of the Bulldogs because of invited went going Wade and Victor Oladipo so much as a fix the coach to close guys and that 20 the EGM. Edwards, he gets the first of the contact here on this reverse layup. On this, you look at it shooting in the first 0-3 of 7. Goodorian have 9 rebounds and 5 assists. I mean, you look at the line. I mean, 10-9-5 and the slab. It just plays so under control. 6-second Kyrie Irving. Washington slash inside. The Reed goes to back-to-back basket there by Washington Jr. You see they gotta get him going offensively here for the Mavs. Edwards, a long 3. Way outside for Edwards. It's 2 for 1 to this situation. He can let it go from deep. Look at the speed of Irving at the rack. Mike. And he finished over Rudy Gobert, guys, with left. He's got 5 seconds. Edwards will start it up. In front of him is Derek Jones. Conley, bad pass with a whistle overhead of a rebound guard for the Wolves. Conley. Still 5 seconds, still plenty of time here for Dallas and get guys like Kyrie Irving. He's gonna get the ball right now. You've got a chance. Washington, Irving to dunk Dennis on him. Kyrie. What a first half by Kyrie. Spectacular drive and 2 for Kyrie Irving. Ricky caught the ball on the move, right, so he was already coming downhill. And once he got foot in front of McDaniels, he knew he had a murk because he had to recover with his body. He said after the Oklahoma City series at the limited and the score of the toughest series I ever played it. But tonight he is starting new. This guy came in averaging 6 first half points a game. In the playoff, he's got a chance to take this 24 right now and make this in 1 possession game on the halftime. It's a 2 free throw shooter, as you can see, and 3-point play, and that will go sail zone arrive, and it's his halftime in the Twin City. Little 5-0 run by Dallas and the quarter. So that guys, get ready after the purge. It's the American Necros after ball with the Emmy Worldweight 30 Johnson, and Danny Kenny shot, and Draymond Green. At halftime, it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is 2:59. Oh, but the Bear is back. Western Conference Finals on TNT, presented by AT&T. Here is the first half report. McDaniels has a really hot start. He's got 19 points and 6 for 5 from the 3-pointer. And also Kyle Anderson, he's got 8 for 5, 62.5%, and he got 11 points. But Kyrie Dallas as well. Kyrie has hot start. He's got 24 in the first half, and even though the Dallas making 3-pointer just 15.4%, the lead is the Minnesota by just 3, though Wolves making 3 points by 44%. So, and the key will be Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns. They combined just 20 points in the first half. So I think they will gradually gain momentum in a crunch time. And for Dallas, the key will be the other players than Kyrie Irving, such as PJ Washington and Derek Jones Jr., how they support Kyrie Irving by shooting or defense, guarding Anthony Edwards or Karl Anthony Towns. So the game with I still don't know about how this game goes. So that's the first half wrap up, and the second half will start from the 10:50 in Japan. So I will take a rest. See you later. That's the State Farm audiences going to the second half here. The Bullets, Kevin Holland standing on the Hall of Famer Reggie Miller. So Minnesota, let's go 27 points in the lead, and Dallas going 22 more points for Minnesota in the way, and we got a 3-point game. But there they can double Doncic on the baseline side as it both sides. I think Minnesota's got to work much more harder to keep the ball out of the paint right now. Make some of these guys make shots. He's just 7 down. Russell's in 3. You're gonna notice Edwards come up with the loose ball. Minnesota's headed into Gobert. Carl Anthony Towns and the shorts are like McDaniels for the last couple of games is broke 23-29 Oklahoma City shooting. Because there's a point here, sets us a 3. Gobert the screen. Then Gafford the rebound. Gafford and Riley did a great job on the glass. Riley on 70. Brian is way to fix. Oh, and down my heart down. With Schwimmer in the Gafford. Let's pick your boys and right out. You're gonna cover up the short hard and try to get the ball out of Kyrie's hand. With it, trying to drops. Gonna go all the way to the down and Ryan to throw that rock. 16 foot. I agree, it's a shot. They didn't lock the drop in Starchich and Irving. They can finish. They can throw that route, they step to the weak side, and another drop. Here goes again. Doncic, Gafford. Same thing, I don't like the drop coverage. I think you gotta come up with the aggressive, the point is scoring. Even Blends ready to make pass to the bigs, where they're not just able to finish. They have to make plays. Corner floater. Oh, the whistle blowed. Doncic moments ago had a 6 assist. Look at the AT&T connected cam. That's a corrected pass with a terrific finish. And this is just what Reggie is talking about in the drop. Gobert comes away to help with these guys to throw the ball up to the rim. If he don't come to help, the both still finishing. Edwards moves. Towns loses it. Shot clock is 6. Drives on Washington and past Washington. Rebound inside by PJ Washington. Doncic 14. Doubled in place. Inside Gafford. Lost the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Ahead McDaniels. Just scream for Gobert. Look what Crazy's on it. Rather started with the defense and they list Doncic on that. Not get for the ass could do more than just dunk. And they end up with a turnover. Washington would drive inside. Ready for a game. Leaning. Daniel Gafford. Everyone laughed about the Gafford as too big for Library Gafford. They all had a great hand, coach. No question. Russian catches the road in traffic. Conley found with his span pass. Inside Wayne knocked away by Dallas. Minnesota has ball and light of the third. Minnesota is the best team in the NBA in the second half in terms of scoring and shooting. 3. Conley. It's Croc by Doncic. It's great contest by Irving. And as the bleachers talking about, coach, nice ball movement. Jones is across the lane to the bench. Gafford trying to get the ball again. With a hard fall and a Minnesota foul. And Gobert licks it up. Licks a shot by Derrick Jones Jr. Next contact on the backfire. I'm not sure if it was Gobert or Karl Anthony Towns with the contact. Here comes the other 20 towers. Derek Lively in for Gafford. We see a lot throughout the series. Pretty much put the minutes down the middle between the two. They won't just come in and go all. They're not pacing themselves at all. Irving Ross is balanced to lead games it. And Edwards in front. Shot clock of 5. Picked up by Conley. Jones is on him. Cross court Edwards. And finishes Irving's defense. which is not talked about enough how good it's been, especially in these playoffs. McDaniels gets a corner, down 3. Rebound by Washington, but come out with Cole and Cree. Oh, a former slam dunk champion, Dallas's first lead since the first quarter, 27-26 advantage. That's how you run a textbook fast break. No question, delicate library. One of the things up to love he got up to his passenger. Oh! Karl Anthony Towns with the putback flush. Was on the 3 to fire, the 3's away. 1 for 7 now from Washington from the 3-point line. Really made us down in the corner, so it's not as good as open the voted. Jones gets the end. Edwards missed 3. Washington the other way. It's third in the second half. Alice has come up with Janet. Spinner fire as if fouled. Washington was there launching a shot. This is something the Minnesota's picked up more than the playoffs as offensive rebounding. Karl Anthony Towns just untouched running in corner and finishes it off. Finally picked up his first personal foul. PJ Washington is at the free throw line. His defense has been very impressive. Yet the NBA after stayed locked into the playoffs so the real-time scores are light and behind-the-scenes access. Download the NBA app, powered by Microsoft. A timeout taken, tied at 68, Game 1, Western Conference Finals. We're back in Minneapolis camp for a chance to win tickets to the NBA playoffs and other amazing prizes. That's Nikola Ultra Costa, Nikola Ultra Superior Light Beer. Tide is 68 here at the Twin Cities. Let's take a look at the upcoming playoff schedules. Tomorrow, ESPN Game 2 Eastern Conference Finals of Celtics NBA and Pacers. And Friday on TNT back here in Minneapolis. It is the Mavs and the Bulls, 8:30 Eastern, with the both these games to start in the NBA.com with basically NBA app. At the free throw line, Washington. Currently, I picked up the foul. PJ Washington now. The double figures that started to get going. Nothing thinking the crease, but Karl Anthony Towns powering his way inside. Foul Washington. And PJ will pick up his third. Karl Anthony Towns at the free throw line. Towns won the last series with 79% from the slice, 2-18 for the first round against the Suns. Let's take a look at the FanDuel live points spread for tonight's game. Karl Anthony Towns is speaking college basketball on a 4-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA, number 1 of Kentucky, and that was coming across at the time, so the Wolves not advancing forward to do enough, but this year it silenced the crowd with the same Doncic 3. Rebound Conley. But the game is kind of slowed down in this third quarter for the free throw. Conley was put up to 3. Conley does his first made 3 here and didn't get any going a little bit. Just maybe a loon. Here in some Kelly's taking siesta that stay follow this is throughout. A fake by Doncic throw his soak at the lane has fall has Lively cleans it up. Lively Gafford. It's been great for Dallas in the offensive glass. They really had sensitive fouls. They run, kick and roll, a cross shot and then rebound. McDaniels drives and finish to Gobert. Jaden McDaniels just really stepped up tonight. I don't think it's out now. He's a nice pass off the finish ration. Halfway through the third, Library screen don't see any other individuals for one a foul. The third of McDaniels. And look at Doncic to life. He had the feast playoffs as the second highest scoring average in postseason basketball history, laid back of Michael Jordan. Number 2, look at Doncic. He's been incredible, and we could generate value. He effective Kyrie Irving on him. I spoke to him today about that. This is just great personally. Hang up on the time long dinners. He's actually been make realize that Mike can be more than this basketball is in a 34 minutes step from the game. After NBA player go to my national team and basketball 24/7, but it's just to connect to the absolutely help immensely. The OC energy and Kyrie Irving takes off and offensively has allowed in his squad as defensive something that he has more recently taken pride in. He knows only a 25 points career score against this Minnesota team. This is second row. Karl Anthony Towns to Rudy Gobert. That's fourth time pick and roll was good several times in the Denver series. It's Lively on top. Doncic 5 registers his way inside, goes up to 17. At that drop coverage, either Doncic is not shooting well. That drop coverage is not. No, I want to drop it. Towns 3. Gobert and can't have it. It's on the low. It's Dallas's ball. On the road for the F with 4-2 and the playoffs. 4 and 2 in the playoffs. So here's the drop coverage again. The Gobert back. Don't just never actually cover when you do that. He puts you on his back. If he takes it to the rim and Gobert comes to the help in his throw at the lob, those two guys are too good in the too many out shooting when they get those situations. And the furious of either one the Reds lose throws a 3. Look at this, left hand. Again, playing down here and continue to be in this drop situation. He's still gonna. Alexander Walker, 16 up to 9. He just takes out the bench green and probably gets to picks up Ross right there by Dallas. Josh Green. It's Edwards. 16 to traffic. Finding McDaniel 3. A collision. It's a loose ball that around the phone is picked up by McDaniel's Alexander Walker. Edwards fakes, drive, process throws, and the whistle is. I'll tell you what, the great effort by Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns on the floor, then they came up with that ball. Jason Kidd and the Mavs are gonna challenge. If the ball just should have gone off him. Anthony Edwards. Here's the scrum. Anthony Edwards here the pump fake. Oh, that should be Dallas's ball. Leap right at the time that the ball was last touched by Minnesota. They're going in successful challenge. As it being a Madison, Kellis should be charged with a timeout, however. They received the district coach's challenge. Received a set his shot clock at 3 and 4 plays. Thank you. So I guess I'm gonna try and make some noise for Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Fans give it up for the Timberwolves. Thank you for reservation. Successful challenge by Jason Kidd in the maps. Look at the fingertips in the ball. Awkward Anthony Edwards. He's gonna goes out of bounds. Dallas. This is a lead is in. Anderson in front of McDaniels. Changes for the Wolves. Kyrie Irving. Green 3. Reed rebound. 3-point line has been a struggle. 2 for 18. I like the way they're loading up to this the last 2 threes. He gotta make a mix and keep the ball up. It's Anderson, corner, and Alexander Walker. Can't buy one Alexander Walker. And we said it earlier in this series or this playoffs, Tita Bent make a lot of in this more. By the way, the Mavericks in a 3 make 3-point shot this season. Kyrie can end. Nas Reed has it, and Kyle Anderson and away. Works his way inside. What a Gobert to try to touch it back up again. Here comes James Hardy. Into the defense, kicks it out. Green 3. Hits the J. You can penetrate to the collapsed defense, like Dallas has done already since in these playoffs. Goes threes, wide open. That's 4 assists for James Hardy. That is 6 minutes. Reed will take it. Green and Gobert kicks it outside. Edwards 3. Rebound Kyrie Irving. Great defense. Nice. It's picked up by Gafford. Long strides inside the Gobert. Helped the run for and picked up. It's Edwards. Stops. So jabs, drives. Load of traffic. Jump ball. None of the referees saw that. And he is talking about with the drop coverage, the Dennis, the 2 guys. Irving throws it for the rob, same thing. Gobert comes to help playing. Another arm down. They left Doncic. Now Gafford. He's tried to derive the ball to make a play. Re-steal by Anthony Edwards. At the time after the full court, 2:10 to go. And a challenge by Dallas. That's Dallas for the challenge on this one with the Mavs up by 1. Dallas has called a timeout to challenge the advantage, which was losing the jump ball as efficient as that has touched the ball last. We believe this is gonna be another successful challenge by Jason Kidd and Dallas here. You clearly see the ball go off the feet angles gen of Anthony Edwards. Jason Kidd in Dallas, his challenges, and we see how valuable those key in late in games are. Been utterly right that challenge, even though the Jason Kidd was clearly right earlier. He was going to a jump ball. It wasn't even Minnesota with the ball. But the biggest thing you want in the challenges is to win. Now they're gonna down here knock down a 3. And go up 4. He's making third run and made in the third quarter. Or the back on this is what a great call that by Jason Kidd. Everything is defending Doncic with the shot clock down. Looker hammering away. A rebound taken by Alexander Walker. Kyle Anderson off the bench with a well. Edwards. Reed is a 3. Doncic the rebound. Oh, what a pass! Driving Green. What a play by Reed. And Reed come in the way. Anderson the trail in it. It's going in the Jones. Sets up the feet. Corner 3. Reed. That's a 5-point screen right now. This dunk opportunity at one end. And Nas Reed dunk it down to 3. It's gonna be a foul on Kyle Anderson. This pass could be any better. To Shen to get knocked it out in his. How about the hustle Reed though? Come over there. And then Reed gets down the court. Moves, gets himself to open the corner. Knocks down the 3. Down. Doncic will drive and take it. Curtis and feed and Gafford is there, the flush. He's 7 assists for Doncic. And I'm looking for these new guys. Washington and Gafford has got a great storage. They already have energy on the floor, right? Displaying their minutes in the whole gas with the road. For Dallas is 5 to give. Reed will drive. Back away. It's Josh Green the other way. Out of the Hurley, out of bounds. And Dallas turnover. Hurley just scored his third run in half. Green thought he was going to continue to the basket. Anthony Edwards, right in the third. Half minute to go in the third. Gobert screen. Edwards 7 up. Greed will make a move on Doncic. Behind the way hard. And a foul. Nas Reed is a real difference maker in the third quarter off the bench, Minnesota. His energy, we saw a lot of this in the huge game 7-3 on the road in Denver. Especially Carl Anthony Towns got into foul trouble. Third quarter in Denver, he was outstanding. And how the series he listened, he was a 6th man of the year, is giving them this kind of production consistently all year long over the transcending 630 to TNT and stringing on Max. I do have. Get this. I feel like attack 2 partners. Outward now 3 tattoos for $2 and now the rest of Minnesota take the TS spotted 2 in tonight. He guys there after more. I'm taking stands. Doncic down red. Gobert was there, slips it, falls and feeds, and turns it over. It's about 3.7 on the clock. Exactly for it. But you see the difference there. Dallas was small. There was no room for the PG Washington pop back. So Gobert can commit to Doncic. He didn't have to worry about the love going in. Having the Washington checked in. Alex Jones checking in final seconds. Alexander Walker is trying to put on the brakes. He was tired. He hit it in the. He keeps holding that ankle, the left ankle. Oh, yeah. Third quarter is coming close to the 2024 NBA playoffs, presented by Google Pixel. Fourth quarter comes to already on TNT. It's time for Zoom and Team Pixel. The defense cross the game they love. Already the Mavericks have nearly 60 points in the paint. How to make that a territory the fourth quarter that they did not want to go into. It's gonna be better. You know, if it's the goal, I gotta do a better job on the ball than that. You know that the Lordman's gonna be score 8 score in the fourth. What's key to defensively keeping Ruka having no self-cross got from doing in 3-pointers so far. Just keeping and making work. I know it's a cynic playoffs. They gotta keep messages and that you can. And this is campaign. Thanks, Rudy. Now it's Reed. Wins the first for Minnesota with a 3. He is number 6 on a 3-point percentage in this season. He missed 7 times. His Minnesota changes. Shot offside, whistle and a foul. 14, 4:30 from downtown for Minnesota. Nas Reed just second half has been all about Nas and his ability to find open space. Knocks down his third threes here this evening. And they take in 20 versus Minnesota. Dallas only have 19 threes up. And they're making a concerted effort not to help this fight. They were giving out the NBA players in pain. What takes in the race 3 starting up with 6 story. It's a foul on him. So Alexander Walker. 9 and 9 so far tonight. Of not many intents in Minnesota usually will have problems since 17th to the lines. It's just our way from it tonight. Kyrie Irving, 3 of 3 from the line. The difference here, he's only one possession. He got a soda 37% from 3, 14 me, only 3 in the 19, 16% for Dallas. Kyrie Irving, 28 points on 17 shots. Only down 2. Dallas. Corner 3. McDaniels. J.D. McDaniels. He's out here looking at Ray Allen. He's become the best 3-point shooter in the league over the last 3 minutes. I never heard him have back-to-back 20-point game. Now 3 in a row. Doncic. Gobert rebound. McDaniels first ran game 3 plus 3-point shot made. Conley 6 areas, drives, feeds Curry. Conley, whistle. The question back on Hardaway Jr. The almost insipid, he's the smallest player on the court. He's the little push shot by Rudy. Oh wow, great active there. Think they're going to now. It's close. Let's call a timeout to initiate the coach's challenge on the loose ball fouls. Libre had determined that the setup but effective push by Michael Conley. His electric goes a loose ball foul. This challenge is unsuccessful. At the ball we were a big one to extend it and further foul. The Western Conference Finals are TNTs presented by AT&T, unsuccessful challenge by Minnesota, and to paraphrase the radio official Mark Davis, a settle for the effective push of the back there by Mike Conley at the Hardaway Jr. Alice feels exactly. It's the line in the ear, subtle or effective by the lovely. It's Doncic, Irving, here to have Alexander Walker. Rebound, Kyrie inside. Just thinking of the defending. Picks up inside by Gobert. Plays it on the floor. Kyrie is in. Then here comes Conley. Off to Reed. In the corner, McDaniels. Drives the trash to roll. Lost the ball. Kyrie got hit twice. Here's a shot and has his line on the ground there. Alexander Walker hand blind him. Kinda needed the throw. Not here. Hardaway, Rebly, Doncic, Kyrie Irving. For Dallas, it's Luka Doncic and it do it. And I might have been too hard on the broad coverage. Did a great job with both. I will say, what Minnesota is done, which Chris Finch wanted to take it away for the release. Conley, the spinning Gobert. Lively the rebound. Hold up that out. Gobert can score a lot near the Gafford, and you're gonna loot in it. Doncic delivers back to back. Starting the warm up here, 9 of 22 points, but he can get those shots against the grub coverage all night long. They tried 4 times taking away threes. Alexander Walker got the ball, and Kyrie Irving the other way. Irving with 28, 22 for Doncic. Alexander Walker is on foot 9 over the last 2 games. 3. Doncic was 3, sticks it. Wow. 7-0 personal run here on Luka. Starting to heat up here. As working ready for a fantastic finish here in the conference final. Luka Magic in full bloom. Or here's Luka Doncic against that drop coverage. They want to play this pick and roll 2-on-1-2. Gobert has to play both guys and do not want to play in from the corners. How can on the low and open up threes? But Doncic gets a lot of space because of that. Irving is on, Jones is in, Gobert is out, Towns is in. Alexander Walker is on it, Edwards is in. Edwards, Conley, Towns will drive and throw. Rebound by Doncic. But Jackson thinks that they're gonna get more aggressive offensively. Jones takes it in hard and it's the 2. It's his biggest lead for the Mavericks tonight. 9-0 wrong. Edwards is not getting done. He's got to be more aggressive. They're just switching it. He's got to look to go with the help. He's got to attack. He's limiting too. So something is wrong with Anthony Edwards. It's picked up by Hardaway. Off to Doncic. And McDaniels. Starter step. It's standing on library. Parachutes in. It's a 6-point lead. And the 11-0 run by the Mavericks. Again, Rudy Gobert off the bench. He's gonna insert himself back in its ball game. 4 minutes go in the first quarter. Edwards, hard move, and a kick, and throw it away. Timberwolves with a soda. Luka Doncic is here. Here's the pass, he's assisted to Jones Jr. has got the rest. Beautiful finishing traffic. How about this foul right here in this shot? Lively, getting the dunk. Lively coming to help on it. Edwards last 5. First in basketball. Turn it over. Doncic let the foul. And now you're waiting and see the ball goes in. How about making it the end 1? Yes, on Jaden McDaniels. Look at the backside right here. I mean, this is an easy goal. There's a contact. Which way now? McDaniels fourth foul. Doncic at the right. We are 3 of 3. Mavericks team 11-11. And I'm going to be really surprised if we didn't see the adjustment by Minnesota here really quickly. At least was the blessing that grabs different look, because he's a shooter. 26. And then the flip side, Anthony Edwards and the struggles here, right? Coming in here, the contested from 3s here. Just take a look at his usual self. There's a unforced turnover right there. And then another contested 3 over a 7-footer. 4 of 12, 3 of 8 from downtown, and only 13 points for Anthony Edwards as his first conference finals, game 1. It is a first quarter 13-0 run by Dallas. It's not scored the second half. It's Edwards, picked up by Jones. Screen by Gobert, work side to Conley. Drives to accelerate. Any chance kicks it right into Towns. Gobert with the pick. McDaniels picks it up. Edwards steals it up and 3. Let's see if an active like that trade has to be by Minnesota that results in a grid for Edwards to get him going. It's Doncic bumping the Gobert. It's the deck card. Hoping underneath a chance to let it exit blood underneath and help do his feet and his whistle. But the cards show and suck. Kick out here. Anthony Edwards knocking down a 3. I would like the ranch roll. Rubber right for Dallas. It's a bonus now. Aloy has a little action. First, missed Dallas free throw. Tonight 4 minutes and reports for the NBA on TNT, brought to you by NTNT, connecting, changing, reads everything. And by Service Now. Your people. And a 7 to go. And look, the way Minnesota's defense, they stepped up in this playoffs and know his strengths and fought together. Question is, can the strengths and offensive looks together as well? Edwards is a screen from Gobert. And the directions to drive a bounce to the dribble of feet. Towns. Washington sets up, leans, fade away. That's excellent defense plays better offense. Absolutely nothing more you can do there. A tough shot. Doncic, long three, no. Rebound, Gafford. There from the line. Oh, this should be of a Gafford. The idea saying this Dallas's ball. Let's go Bear. Blocked it up to the score's favor. Minnesota's ball. It's Minnesota's ball. Hard to tell. That is hard to tell. No, there are no challenges left in this game. So whatever the referee is saying right now, it goes. Edwards gets a screen in the three. Rebound Doncic. Down court. Washington defends on it. McDaniels a three. Rebound Washington. Irving working traffic and kicks. Jones, Irving in the corner. Headquarters is there. Look at the scratches and moves. The other from the fire. On Towns. His gas weekends is having to chase Kyrie Irving. Now he called out one. He is absolutely tired right now. Oh, it's Gobert. Down goes. And that's the second one of those see here in the second half. Towns. But the love of the fourth time. I'll get the ball. Kyrie. Washington. Jones with a triple. Rebound by Towns. It's clean by Towns. Outlet to Conley. I don't know if Edwards can get anything offensively. Can be so tired. He just plugged the top. He's asking for a screen. Does he have anything left in him? He gets by Kyrie. Then finds his defensive front. Shot clock is 4. Towns, round 3. The Western Conference Finals on TNT presented by NTNT, and it's been the Bigs here in the fourth inning. Minnesota. Towns to Gobert and the alley-oop, and then Anthony Edwards running cold Anthony Towns for his 6 and 3 of the evening at the shot well, only 6 of 17 at a huge 3 here to take the lead. Riveting Game 1 of Western Conference Finals. Edwards doing inside and Citizens outside. It is amazing, and Dallas has 4 for 23. It's only game 1. Doncic. And McDaniels there defensively. Rago works his way in. Jones will accelerate, take it in. Gobert. Defense is there. It's currently the other way. Drug shot by Gobert. Second, that time, balled into Lively to help the Bear. Kick out to Dallas has Towns. Irving the rebound. The guys, it's gonna be Kyrie. Anthony Edwards got it. He's too tired. Irving 3, no. Rebound Edwards. That's the look he want in that drop situation. He got wide open 3. Edwards did another 10 points, 16 and second rebound, 16 points. Edwards with dance with challenge. Got the screen, fires a 3. And a little bit to take here by Anthony Edwards. He's a 13-1 right for the Timberwolves. Accelerating inside Irving. Picked up inside Lively. Doncic fakes, bumps, fires, called. Big shot. He would have had a wide open 3. He doesn't like to shoot out. He waited for the defense and the contact to be closing, and he liked that dribble, special step into his left. Edwards to get back straight again. It's a foul on top. Tired, weary, gets the screen from Gobert, Lively, rate showing. And here's the look, it turns down, right open 3 and wait for the contact just to be a little bit closer. Here's in better rhythm, going to his left. Absolutely, that's his shot. The step back going left. Here's his comfort. He's giving the other second foul. Conley is on top. Edwards Towns again. Edwards resting in that corner from the Dallas bench. That's a foul. It's on Washington. I wanted to go back to the first 5 to pick and roll again. It's effective for them. Dallas switched it this time and Washington gets caught on a foul. Now you got the rookie Lively on the floor here. Dallas stretch for Dallas. Edwards. Hans Jones goes on hand. Shot clock of 5. Makes a move. Jones right there. That's his 3. Fires the 3. It's Kramer inside. Jones hustling. That kins it in. Doncic. Careening off the brace. Washington takes it in. Knocked away by Towns. Brought in by McDaniels. Excellent defense there by Cat. McDaniels inside. Throws it away. Doncic. Irving. Corner 3 for the lead. What a shot by Washington. And you can see Washington do this and close out game 6, knocking down 2 threes in the fourth quarter. In the last 5 minutes for the fourth quarter, after not scoring, and it's just over 5 minutes to go. Here was the comfort zone. Came off defensively. And the screen, Conley with the triple. Oh! Carl Anthony Towns. I don't think they get counted. Oh, Davis says no basket. Carl Anthony Towns. Harry shooting from the rafters there. They called it no basket. They're gonna go look at it, which they can do on basket interference and going to in the last 2 minutes. That's a nice job to protect himself. Rather called it to be able to go look at it. The replay, that is really close, gentlemen. Replay send a converter to send a successful basket as the defender is decide. And Team to realize that's not a timeout. Bringing them out. It wasn't a challenge. The referees in the last 2 minutes. If they make that call, we'll think it is a basketball interference or right to look at it. At 6-0 run by the Mavs, 3 is by Doncic in Washington. And they've been running the pick and rolls around to times with Washington. And Towns has been what? The defense by McDaniels and Doncic. Liability to the screen. Doncic working around it. Find the right up. Trouble. He grabbed the foot and Hughes caught it lead immediately. He certainly would have been foul. But let's pull it. It's different to just catching the lob now. Now he has to catch and make plays and make creative turnover as we showed earlier in the Gafford. I think we're gonna see it. This is the rest of this game. Doncic defending 1-28. 24 from the game. McDaniel. Here comes Towns. This is for Gobert. Running inside. In the corner, McDaniels. On top, Conley. Quick drive and feet. It's knocked away. Good defense by the Mavs. Gallifin is the other way. Washington. Conley is right on the team. Timeout by Jason Kidd. 1:03 to go. By Mavericks by 2 on TNT. .103 to go here in Game 3. Biggest USA Basketball Instant National Team will showcase with talents in Team Canada and the USA Basketball Showcase Plus. See the next generation of baby pros should prove themselves in capture of summer league time. But our NBA resident to come Kevin Harlan, Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Fame Elijah Mira. 63 seconds to go win Dallas by 2, coach. Yeah, look at Doncic. He's made a great defensive play at the other end, and now Minnesota has switched to blitzing off this pick and roll. So here we go again. It's gonna get out of here. Luka did not want to see the second. Doncic with McDaniels there. Shot clock is 7. Luka will make a move. What's up, Rip? Doncic breaks it in. 4-point Dallas lead. You just see a little roll that left shoulder right into the chest. And that personally took Daniels off balance. So strong, and he is upward. The second Towns with the 3. Doncic the rebound. Doncic with a 15-point fourth quarter. Early Gromby broke the line. Now comes up with a defense. Great bounce. We got the big bucket, and he is taking over it. It's Kyrie Irving. Down the lane. Throttering through. Picked up by Edwards. Timeout Minnesota. An 8-0 run by the Dallas Mavericks. He was talking in there. Look at Doncic. He's get the steal here. And I'm the guy that needs to 3 at the other end. I'm the guy who criticizes this defense, and this is just a great play. Breaking up for a lob there, and then gets down to the other end and makes the big bucket that we know he can do. And now 4-point lead for the Mavs. The biggest thing for half seconds that nothing quit. Clock is what you're playing here. You don't want to get up in this easy three. You probably switch in a lot here, which you want to make him take time. And you can foul that the last thing you want to do is put Minnesota on the free throw line and a chance to sit their defense. And both teams with a timeout left. 61 combined points for Irvin and Doncic. Luka with 33. Quick three will go on a long way here for Minnesota. Wolves have 2 timeouts, Dallas 1. Interesting, Kyle Anderson, and which is Russ Luka just put it for the timeouts because Luka is not having to worry about the ball at the end, and that back to Kyle Anderson for a quick shot. The rule is 5-on-4. Exactly right. Then an interesting decision with C to change it up, coming back out of the timeout. Guys up there, get ready for Inside the NBA. Presented by Kia. The award-winning curve is set. It's ready to go. It's been an interesting game for Kyrie Irving, ready to be talked about early on. He not only work in the playoffs in the second half. Tonight it's just reversed. Tonight 4 points at halftime, only 4 points for him in the second half. Early coming early, he hit the sixth tone. I will mean here to understand what's the stake here. I think one to step with his tone on the road for his team, and he did exactly that. And you look closer to the rest in Luka. That is good defense on the inbounds because that hinders their ability to come back there on the needed possession. So they sit down to the 3-point free throw line at a timeout, coming back to it, it's the ball. Anderson will still inbound. Cavs have a timeout. Try to get the ball to Anthony Edwards on a block. It's Towns. It's Edwards. And Towns. The three right up. Tap by, but give it to Reed. And you could call a timeout right here to advance the ball. It's all the problems that Indiana had in game 1 yesterday. It's picked up by Jones and the cut by Washington, cut into through its foul on the play by Reed. Mike Conley was half a second late on the lob pass to Jones Jr. Look out crosses here's the three that right get it out. On the tap, it is a putback by Minnesota. It'll be Kyle Irving with the free throw line for the night. For Mavs 14 and 15 as a team. He one of the great free throw shooter in the game, Reggie, to close it out in the 2 and out. 90% in the regular season. This inbounds was dangerous. Professor. A 70% free throw shooter, even a little bit less. I didn't like the decision, but I did away with it down. Dallas is gonna do the Irving initiates. It's Dallas fouling coming up to 4. You have to. It's not a being and the play is smooth. But I like still coming up. Throw it up. Don't want anything to play it. Don't let him go ball. It's Towns and Edwards and Washington to the bump. Conley on the floor. Fouled in on a 3. That could have been fatal. But also it's to Josh Green and just take can. It shows you how that's gonna be a 2. He's who's on the line. Then not being able to get the ball into the first possession and having to use their last timeout is huge now. If this was a 3, it really was. What I saw in the replay, this is a 2. A 4th quarter charge by McDowell smacked this. Doncic a devastating record display in the 4th. 15 points, 5 of 8 from the field in the 4th. Watch it again. On the shot. And that angle looks like it's from the blue line. It's a 2. We had the other angle before in Minnesota in the play also. They play. His foot was on the line. That's gonna be a 2-shot foul. You're gonna see Gafford and directly coming into the game. Oh, read the shot. That's gonna be a 3. That's gonna be a 3, alright. 3-point attempt. That's fouled on the next shot. So now, if he makes the first 2 and misses the third, you gotta be able to rebound the ball. Tap it in. We're gonna see Gafford and Lively committing the game. Give the sides in on the glass, with Gobert coming back in for Minnesota. It is a 3 attempt. Great camera work there. Or replay shows that the close on. I think Conley's got to make the first 2. He's the important thing, the first. And Collins is a good enough shooter, and he can manipulate the third free throw. With him, shoot it high, so you get a lot of taps on the rim, and have everyone, even your guard, Anthony Edwards, everyone has to crash. I would say when I coach some guys who got great free throw shooters, so we have to work on offensive rebounding on free throw line. We have to. Conley was ranked 81% for regular season, and it's the first. 1 of 2 tonight, and only 6 points. That's huge. And then bringing over. That was it right there. That's a huge miss. Now what you better do is tip the ball back to a shooter. I mean, only see that happen one time. It's the junior college game years ago. It's the game the overtime. But what's important here, Irving in PJ Washington cannot read their min. A miss, don't just got a hand on it. But in Toronto's game is over. Then the Dallas Mavericks have coming from behind to be Minnesota Indian Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Dallas trailed by 4 with 3:10 to go. Going on a 10-3 run. Doncic huge next to the free throw line. Only struggling free throw shooting Maverick team went 16-17 tonight. Yeah, it was huge in Kyrie Irving's card. Look at Doncic finish. Outstanding win for the Mavericks. And in between the Twin Towers, Daniel Gafford and Lively, fantastic to her, but the 2 superstars. Reset it to LA for us. Look at this, sometimes call a game what a series they feel out games. They feel like a lot more hard than that. What is feel like they would have to learn how to in this hard. And I think we're now our game 1 there, so we're trying to make a point. But that's only when we got 3 more to go. But it was really important for your teammates to come out and throw the first punch offensively. They set the tone in this game, this specifically Kyrie Irving. But what's important to you? What was your mentality closing the third strong and taking over offensively in the fourth? The amazing. He's gonna go in, without a 20 half time. I think we had it going, and have to help in the second half a little bit. So it's just throws this time. You have a very difficult defensive assignment as well. But the mentality is the challenge like for you. And Jaden McDaniel started hitting threes. He started to get a little bit to contest the 3. But I think that has to still better job to contest zones. Because we have a break problem in this game. He was the scoring champion in the NBA. The 34 points a game. Triple-double after triple-double. And tonight here's 4 scorer 40 points performance. Absolutely huge for the Dallas Mavericks. They go up 1-0 in the Western Conference Finals. Catch Game 2, Friday, 10:30 Eastern, right here on TNT. Coming up next, for the Suicide NBA. For LA for the Stan Bank and the Reggie Miller of the rest of our training crew, Kevin Holland saying goodnight courtside for Minneapolis. You've been watching the 2024 Western Conference Finals on TNT. The game. it's similar like the series with the LA Clippers. Minnesota has no answer to guarding Luka Doncic and big man pick and roll offense. And also Dallas has no answer with the pick and roll offense, Gobert and Towns. But that works just 2 times or 2 or 3 times. So the Dallas is more big concern for Minnesota. And Anthony Edwards wants to penetrate and but he couldn't because there are a lot of active hands, and also Daniel Gafford had a really great job to protecting the rim. In the late of third quarter, Naz Reid took over. He blocked the dunk attempt and making 3-point free throws. The starting fourth quarter, Naz Reid continues to making 3-point, and McDaniels keeps his rhythm to shooting and makes the 4 6-point game. But Dallas went to the 13-0 run, and Luka impressively 15 points in the fourth quarter. And Towns took over. He's made a 3-point alley-oop pass to Gobert and a tough mid-range jumper. He made 7 in a row, including assists. But Anthony Edwards seems really exhausted and he seems that he didn't want to catch the ball and resting at the corner. So there's a couple, and Luka Doncic has also great prediction to the pass lane. Mike Conley lobs it up to Gobert, but Luka knows that Conley passed to Gobert, and he deflects the pass. And good defensive execution, and eventually the Mavs went to 8-0 run. The final score was the 108-105. The Mavericks took game 1. So the one positive thing for Minnesota is Anthony Edwards is really, even though the Anthony Edwards was really quiet, they still can contest such a one possession tough nice game, just 3-point deficit. So that I'm concerned about his status, conditions, health conditions. So and Dallas has also have a positive point, even though he made a 3-point, just 24%, really low percentage, but they still they really dominated the paint, and this is eventually leads to the result that taking the game 1. So I think the series will go to 7 or 6 again. That's the second half wrap up, the entire game wrap up. So the next schedule will be tomorrow 9:30, and Pacers. Devastating loss in game 1. How they turn back and making shot high percentage and not committing turnovers. So thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.